added to the barbell row. I suggest if you do get into bent over rows, get you some weight straps. I got these off Amazon, probably $5, $10. I added a plate down there for my feet, essentially so I can get more range of motion, essentially so I can get more of a stretch at the bottom to really stretch the back out. I don't know if you can tell from many of my videos, I have really long arms, so it's kind of hard for me to get a really good stretch, so I will have to stand on the weight. Also, I saw Arnold and all those guys back in those days do it, so why not? So this is actually my second time doing the barbell rolls. Well, implement it in my program actually. So I will stay at a pretty decently fair light weight, 135. Well, I don't know how that converts with Smith machine, but basically just a plate. And I'll do those for 3 sets of 8. Bro, I have such a hard time with these straps, man. Like, as a newbie, it can be really hard to get used to. I actually used to do deadlift a lot, so I got pretty acquainted with them back then. So it doesn't take me as long, but it probably took me like 2 minutes just to get it on and do everything. So I'm not gonna say 2 minutes, probably that's a stretch, probably like a minute, 45 seconds. But compared to when I used to do it, probably 2-3 minutes, just to, cause especially when you have to, now I can do it to where I don't need help from my dominant hand anymore, from my weak hand. So now it's a lot easier. All right, last set. I'll probably come out straight on this one. I'm getting a nice little pump, and it's warm in here, so not too many people here at this hour. Probably like 4 people, but. So this would be my other back thickening exercise that I'll do, a wide grip cable row. I have basically the lat pull down bar, and I pretty much go out a little bit outside of the curve. Basically, to emphasize upper back, I try to pull towards my nipple area-ish, lower pec-ish area, and I try to get a full squeeze and a full stretch. And since this is the last exercise for my upper back, I pretty much will, I'll go to failure. Let's get her done. That first set was smooth. I only put 120 on there, 120 for 12. This time I'll crank it up a notch. I'm not trying to go too heavy. You can't tell me you need a cameraman, bro. This is literally my setup, bro. Do not need a cameraman. You can get it done. Ooh. Yes, sir. Pump, pump. That was deadly. I got a pretty nice juicy back pump. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Okay, my final. What I usually do, like I said, I do weighted calisthenics. So the only weighted calisthenics exercise I do for back is weighted pull-ups. Either I finish out no weight, band it, or use the machine, assisted machine pull-up, so I can just juice out any more reps that I can get in, just to fry the back as much as I can. I kind of changed my perception on working out and sticking within certain margins, so like 3x8, 3x6, 4x4. I mean, of course, for strength or whatnot. But as far as hypertrophy, I pretty much going to those failure sets, those almost force rep sets are pretty much where you're gonna see the most growth. So just kind of chasing the pump, man. Hate to say that, but yeah, kind of chasing the pump. So yeah, like I said, let's get to these pull-ups and we'll be out of here. Yeah, I'll probably do 2 sets just to feel the ultimate pump. Bro, finally done that. That was tough. Yeah, time to go to the locker room. Oh, that last set was tough, bro. Yep, time to go to the locker room now. Get dressed. If you stayed through the video, I genuinely appreciate you guys. Having you guys watch, man, means a lot to me, man. You know, just throwing out videos, you know, just showing you guys what I go through on an everyday, well, every night basis, every early morning basis. So thank you guys for tagging along with me. If you like the video, you already know, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, I pray you guys have a blessed morning and a great rest of the day.